everybody. I'm sending this to the people who make I like your software. I'll be honest. I'm supporting it and everything. I haven't used it much because I'm still trying to figure out my craft. You know what I'm saying? I'm using this voice because over here on the Snapchat filter, I like doing Chuckles. And he's a character I made in my head during the pandemic to get me through hard times. As a founder, you're often alone in the desert or in the snowstorm, and you need a lot of help. And that's kind of groovy. Anyways, I thought it was just really funny today when I was like screwing around with the snap filter, and I checked out over here, and I was like, well, shit, MmmmHmm's got its own feed going. And then I started to think, what could you do with two different feeds that were different? You know what I mean? Could you do some kind of weird thing where maybe, I don't know, you put them side by side and talk to yourself like you had to be. If you were a ventriloquist, you could make it work. But I can't. Like if I do my character's voice, his mouth doesn't move. That's not gonna work. Unless the AI and would pick up the voice, right? No, I know. Hold on. I know you don't have budget for it, and I know you already have a roadmap. I get that. The problem with your roadmap is your roadmap was based on, that's right, 3 years ago ideas. And if you stay with the real-time idea flow, you could leverage even some more bizarre stuff. Besides, you guys should have like a whole fucking hacker R&D group that just makes like weird shit just for the hell of it. And those people are mostly hated by management, but management knows that if they didn't have them, they'd be fucked. So, think about it. What can we do with two characters at the same time? Now, you could make ventriloquist software. That's right. Now wait, listen to me. Hey, here's how you would do it. The person could close their mouth like this. And the audio would go through and then inform the head, the character on the other side. That's right. The Santa guy over there. It would make his lamps move. And so basically, people could do ventriloquism without anything, and the AI is picking it up and figuring it out. Actually, and we're doing the crude version of it if you think about it, because we're probably using like a sensor that maybe picks it up. Maybe it's like an iPad thing, or maybe it's some kind of like weird sound. I prefer Chuckles' voice because he's on screen. I love him. Anyway, but this is the crude version. It's a hack, and even the AI is a hack if you think about it, because the AI will still be there, but the hack is the fact that we're doing classic ventriloquism type stuff, which is closing my mouth and trying to make it sound like I'm saying something, even though my mouth ain't moving. But my character's mouth isn't moving either, and so that's why it is, quote, sucks ass, right? And if you did it, how the AI that would reinterpret my voice, and then that would be cool, but that's a shitty hack. What it really should be, insert Elon Musk, motherfucker. Did I ever tell you that once Elon Musk interviewed me in a bathroom stall? He did. He came in, he wanted to know how Santa's sleighs work, and I was like, dude, you just back off, motherfucker. I know you got a shit ton of cash, but what you do not have is the right to come into a man's stall and question him. You know, you don't know what kind of NDAs I had to sign to do shit. You're disrespectful, and I know you're rich, but you know, like Plaid was a joke. Spaceballs was a movie, and you took Plaid. Like now I can't watch that movie unless I think about your car, and I think you sabotaged my history and my culture, and I feel like oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. I thought I was at a Trump rally. My bad. Anyways, you're pretty cool. Maybe we get together. Just let me know. I can find you on Twitter on that jet thing. We can hook up. And why haven't you come to Ohio yet and built something here, motherfucker? You got Intel here. Why isn't Tesla in my backyard talking about autonomous trucking? We are the trucking hub of America, asshole. I mean, I was talking to the person behind you who was making faces, not you. That guy in the back. That's an ass. Not, no, you're fine. You're good. Anyways, I think that it would be cool to do something. Now, oh yeah, how it should work. This is just my feeble snow-like brain giving you some information. It should work telepathy. Neural link. So think about it. What if, yeah, I could just do the speech with Neuralink.
I could be my voice over here, and it would know not to change over there, right? Because I haven't made the switch in my head yet. And then when I wanted to make the character talk, I would just close. And then he would talk, because Neuralink would pick up the switch. So, ventriloquism has to move into the higher mind. Isn't that right, Chuckles?
I know, I totally agree. It's like it's got to go deep, and that's why we're doing a lot of microdosing here up in Santa's neck of the woods, because one, it's really popular. Like, have you ever just gone to a Walgreens and say, hey, I need some gum and some Prilosec, right? And then the guy like turns out, and it still turns out to be like $34 because the Prilosec is really expensive, but the pack of gum is only like maybe $3. You know what I mean? $3 for like 6 pieces of fuck. Anyway, so, but you have a conversation there, and that's when you find out what people really think about things. Like, if they're afraid of Christmas. Christmas should never be afraid of. Kris Kringle on hell, however, that man's dangerous. Dangerous! Danger! Very dangerous. Alright, we gotta stop this. Well, how do we stop it?